as I've gone through this depression, I've found that I'm kind of in an exclusive club now. This is going to sound strange, but I remember one time at work, I walked in, and these people were a friend of mine was whispering to another friend, and they stopped talking when I came in the room. Well, that's never good. But then she looked over at this other friend and said, "It's okay, he's one of us." And they had been struggling with depression, and they'd been struggling things in their life. And so what I found was that God uses these things that we think are failures as a way to reach out to people, as a way to love on them in a way that nobody else could.
And so God's not a concept to you anymore.
Not anymore. I'm learning. Obviously, there are still things I don't understand, and I still sometimes wonder what God's up to.
And you are working as a certified nursing assistant. Wish we had time to talk about how your time as a life skills trainer with mentally, physically, and psychologically challenged adults impacted you as well.
Well, these things happened after I left the ministry. So what I never understood was God was preparing me for what He has, which was the mental breakdown and whatever, by looking in the lives of people that, like, I never would have imagined being a life skills trainer. I barely know how to make my own supper sometimes, you know, so here I am training them. You know, or imagine working with elderly. But as I think about it, Scripture talks about one of the greatest forms of ministry is looking after the widows and the orphans. And so what I didn't realize was that was actually the greatest form of ministry that I was involved in without even knowing it.
We need to see your lovely family. They are here in the studio, but here's a photograph. Your wife, Natalie, and your 3 girls are?
The one right beside Natalie, that's the wearing purple, that's Lily. She's my animal lover. And then there's Emma right in the middle. And Grace is the one right beside me.
Beautiful. Your dreams now, have you just left them with the Lord?
I've decided that, or what I've learned is that I can miss what I have if I'm not looking for it. So I try to spend time more with my kids and with my family. We try to laugh more. We try to be together more.
You did Haiti last year.
Haiti.
Missions trip, getting out.
That was something. And if you've never done anything like that, I'd say to viewers, if they've never had a chance to go to a third world country, it will totally change you. I mean, that was another step in my development as a person. You cannot go there and not be moved.
Be changed. I have a feeling, Sean, that Finding Me, which is available everywhere and certainly will be an encouragement if you're struggling with that darkness, it is not your last book. Your first, but not your last. And this verse, I thought of you as I read Psalm 18, verses 18 and 19. The Lord was my support. He brought me out into a spacious place. He rescued me because He delighted in me. May that be your experience too. And if you're struggling today, you need encouragement, we would love to pray with you. Sean, God bless you and your wonderful family as you go back to Iowa, that little Swiss town, Bern, Iowa.
Indiana.
See, I'm caught up in the election yesterday. We'll be back.